Lots of people ask me how I could possibly be thinking of early retirement at age 55. Am I rich? That depends on your definition of rich. If you define rich purely on your bank balance, then I'm a long way off. But if you define rich by taking the opportunities in life to enjoy the pleasures, then I'm most definitely rich. However, we all know that we need money to live in today's world. So how did I accumulate enough in my pension pot to make me realise that I could stop working? Hello, my name's Andy and I'm looking forward to early retirement. I've actually retired once already, back in January 2024, just after turning 55. I did the sums and realised I did not need to work anymore and would be able to afford the standard of life that my wife Andrea and I had become accustomed to. Within a number of weeks I realised that I was not ready for retirement. I needed to maintain mental stimulus, so I went back to full-time work whilst trying to work out what a good retirement should look like. I created this channel as a hobby for that mental stimulus, not to make money, but to share my experiences and hopefully help a few others find their route to happy retirement. I don't release videos to any fixed schedule, so if you want to be notified to new material when it is released, then please do us both a favour and hit that subscribe button. So, back to the question. How did I accumulate enough in my pension pot to enable me to consider retirement? I started to think seriously about my retirement about 15 years ago when I turned 40. I knew that I didn't want to work until state pension age, which is currently 67 for me, but who knows what future governments may do. I also knew several people that worked all of their lives, and once they reached retirement age, they were no longer well enough to be able to enjoy it. So I decided that I need to increase my pension contributions in order to build a private pension pot that I could live off until I reach, per se, pension age. The strategy I came up with was to increase my company pension contribution every time I received a pay rise. Not many people even thought that I could do this. I asked my HR rep and was told that the company would match my contributions up to a maximum of 6%, and that was the maximum that either I or the company could put in. I thought that this could not be true. HMRC allows you to put 100% of your annual income into a pension, up to an annual limit of course. So I asked again, and this time I was given a form to complete and submit to payroll. The form allowed me to specify any percentage of my salary I wanted. That year I received a 4% pay rise, so I filled the form in asking for my contributions to be raised by 2%, from 6 to 8, and kept the other 2% as an actual pay rise. I did the same every year for the next 10 years. Some years I didn't get a pay rise, so neither did my pension pot, but other years I got pay rises of 2, 6 or even 8%, and each time I would take half of that as a pay rise and increase my pension contributions by the other half. By this time I was now putting in approximately 30% of my salary into a pension pot, all tax and national insurance free. It's a shame that the company did not increase their contributions at the same time, but even with their 6%, I was getting 36%, so that's over a third of my salary paid into my pension pot each year. With compound growth to the funds within my pension pot, it has now grown to be 20 times my current take-home pay, which will last me well beyond the time that my state pension kicks in. I hope this video has been useful. If so, please click like and consider subscribing to be notified of new material as and when it is released. Bye for now.